on, bitches, about some crazy ass shit I did when I was fucked up on drugs. So I hope you listen to the end because the end be the best part. All right, so I was a meth addict for like a really, really long time. This is when I was really, really fucking young, okay? I was hanging with like 40 and 45-year-olds and we was high as fuck. So it was this lady named Angie and I was passed out at her house. She was trying to be like my street mama, trying to save me type shit. At this point in time, I had like a whole lot of meth on me, all right? And it wasn't just any meth. It was like this new meth that done came around. It's only been around like that one time. This shit was solid brown and see-through clear glass. All right, so my friend woke me up and she told me that this lady wanted to trade some weed for some shit. I needed some weed, so we was gonna go over to her house. Okay, so when we get to the house, we get to this fat lady house and she looked real familiar, but I'm not sure who she is, all right? So I walk in and when I walk in, this bitch say, shh, don't say meth. Call the meth Klonopins because my boyfriend Ashley doesn't know and he can hear everything. So make sure you call it Klonopins. Right, so we in the bedroom doing a little deal, all right? And the boyfriend, his name is Ashley, he walk in the motherfucking room. Now we supposed to be saying Klonopins because this motherfucker don't know about the motherfucking meth. And this bitch, we're still doing the deal in front of him. She still has the shit in her hand and she's still saying Klonopins. And then I hear, beep, beep, fuck no, ho. Y'all the motherfucking police. Ain't no way this house wired up. This man in here, we still talking. I dropped my shit on the ground and booked it out that bitch. I ran to my friend Red Talk's house where I go when everything hit the fan. Okay, so I'm over there. My mom about to come pick me up and take me to this church function because she's still trying to save me or whatever. All right, when that lady called the phone and she's like, oh my God, I just stabbed my husband. I stabbed my boyfriend. Da, da, da. So she say she did that. She pulls up at the same time my mama pulls up. And my mama get out the car and she's like, Joellen, y'all remember me? Joellen Mallory, y'all remember Joellen? And bitch, I do remember her ass. I went to this drug school when I was 16. All right, she ended up becoming one of the drug school counselors. She was really skinny. She undoubtedly being on drugs in the streets and put her on a lot of weight. Okay, and the drug school counselor that she ended up dating and working with while we was there, all right, he used to shoot up crack and shit. And he told us he was gonna go and help save the streets and help bust the drug dealers. Motherfucker, you couldn't tell me that hoe wasn't a motherfucking police. And remember when I said she stabbed her husband or boyfriend or whatever it is? All right, so he moved away. We don't know where he moved, okay? And all her warrants look fake to me because I always get warrants. All right, so this is where the good shit starts. Okay, so I'm at my friend's house. This man named Anthony Smith, he like my best friend. He was probably like 40. He was an older man. He was struck out on drugs with me. He doing real good now. Okay, so I was at his house and we was there with this lady named Mona. Anthony was in love with Joellen and we trying to tell him that this motherfucking bitch is the police. She trying to set you up. Yo, we gonna prove this hoe the police, okay? So somehow we knew this bitch wasn't gonna be at her house for like 2 days. And me and Mona, we gonna go in her house and go through all her shit because Mona swears that her house was wired up. So we get into Anthony Smith's car. I gotta tell you about this car. This motherfucker had a busted out front windshield. Okay, we would drive around in that bitch anyway. We got in his car. I got all this dope in my pocket. I went beep balling, but I had about 3 ounces. This is back when 8 balls cost $300, so I was doing all right. That's enough jail time for me, honey. Okay, so we riding around and we go the long way to Joellen's house. So the whole entire time, I don't know if I was paranoid of the meth or if it was really happening, but I kept seeing these cars and they would follow us and it was the same fucking cars. I'm like, bro, you see these motherfucking cars following us? So I'm like, y'all see these people following us? I'm paranoid. They're like, we do see them, but we're gonna have to go and figure it out anyway. That's what Mona's saying, okay? So then we pull up to Joellen's house. All right, she live in this white house in the Mill Hill in Central. So we pull off because we're gonna get out of the car and go and break in her house and dig around in it. Okay, so when we pull off, a white SUV, baby, pulls up, goes around us, all right, pulls off in front of us. 2 motherfuckers come out of the motherfucking bushes, 2 kind of tall white men. One get in one side of the passenger seat, one gets in the other side of the passenger seat, and these motherfuckers drive off. So I'm like, what the fuck? Ain't no way in hell I'm getting out this car and going in that house. Y'all lost your motherfucking mind. These motherfuckers that came out of her bushes. You talking about her house wired up. Fuck y'all, I'm not going to motherfucking jail today, okay? These police not getting me today, so I'm not gonna get out the car, okay? Then Mona say she gonna go in the house anyway, so I'm like, no, Mona, no. She get out and she go into the house, all right? So then the SUV passes back behind us, motherfucker. I'm like, oh hell no. Anthony Smith turns around and with tears in his motherfucking eyes, this motherfucker say to me, Mallory, this might be your last chance. You might want to run. Motherfucker, I ain't yes. I said, oh God, pull out the driveway and take me up 2 feet. He pulled out the driveway, took me out 2 feet, bitch. I jumped out that motherfucking car and I ran like a bitch, okay? I ran to the park. There's a little ball field right there. They was having a ball game. Okay, so I blended in with the ball game. I think everybody looking for me, motherfucker. This is back when house phones was rampant, so I didn't have no motherfucking phone, all right? So I walked from the Central ball field to the Please You in Central because I knew a lot of people that worked there. These little gay men named Scott worked up there that I knew. Okay, so the whole time I'm walking, I'm like hiding, running in and out back of the woods. Motherfucker, police ain't getting me, ho. Okay, so I get to the Please You, okay? And I go in there and I tell my friend Scott, I need to hide. I call my friend Freddie to come pick me up, tell him I need to hide. This motherfucker out of the blue, I didn't even tell him where I was or what was going on, was like, you need to be careful. My friends live across from this lady named Joellen, and I heard that her house was wired up and that she's the undercover police. Oh, hell no. I'm going in the bathroom till Freddie get here. So my friend Freddie come to the Please You to pick me up. My friend Scott come and get me. I come out the bathroom, I get in the car. So I'm telling him everything that's going on. I'm telling him, you got to take me to Anthony Smith's house. I have got to find Mona so I can tell her what this man just told me at the Please You. This bitch is the police. She is, and I got to find my friends. All right, so we get to Anthony Smith's house. Now remember, Anthony's in love with Joellen, the police bitch. All right, so he's missing, and we can't find him. But Mona is in there with all that bitch's mail. Remember, she went into the motherfucking house. She saw every piece of mail that she had, and we're gonna go through this mail, and we're gonna see what this bitch has got going on. Okay, motherfucker. Okay, I tell her everything that goes on, and she tells me when she walked in the house that shit went beep, and something cut on. Like she said, it was a camera system. It had to cut on. That was fucking watching her ass in that motherfucker, and it was the police in them bushes. Okay, so she was like, we gotta get the fuck out of this house because Anthony Smith is the police too, motherfucker. So she's like, he done got some police pussy and turned into the police, motherfucker with her. And I'm like, no, I'm taking up for him the whole time. Anthony is not the police, okay? I stand on motherfucking business. My big homie ain't the police, okay? That whole the police, not him. But we're still gonna get the fuck out this house. So we walk to an abandoned house. I'm like, nah, we ain't sitting in this abandoned house, Mona. I'm not doing this. We gonna walk over here to Tommy Shirley house. All right, these people named Tommy and Betty, they're crazy and strung out too, and they got a lot of rich bugs. But we're gonna fucking go over there, and we're gonna go through all this mail. When we get there and we're going through the mail, these people act like I'm smart as fuck, okay? Everything that I say be smarter than a motherfucker, knowing I'm crazy and fuck talking crazy ass shit. So I'm telling them who the police is, this and that. I'm going through her mail. I done felt, you know what I'm saying, things in the mail that linked that had to be the motherfucking feds type shit, and they think I'm smart as fuck, and they're just soaking all this information in that I'm telling them. And Mona the whole time is like, Anthony's the police, and I'm taking up for him like I'm standing on fucking business. I'm telling Tommy and him, Anthony ain't the police. When all of a sudden, knock, 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 there's a knock on the door, ho. So we creep up to the door. We like, shh. Okay, so we open the door, and there go Anthony Smith, okay? And he's looking behind him like he's paranoid. You know, because meth make you think people following you. But I thought that he was paranoid because I might have seen whoever was behind him. I look around, I don't see his car. I say, Anthony, where your car at? He's like, I walked here because I was scared there was people following me. And he was all looking behind him. I was like, who the fuck is behind you? Anthony, who are you scared I'm going to see? What are you hiding from me? I know you're hiding something. And here comes Mona. I told you was the motherfucking police. And she's all cussing him out. And I'm like, you know what, Anthony, I thought you wasn't the police, but I'm starting to think you are. Tommy Shirley, give me your pew pew. And I told him to give me some camouflage, bitch. All right, so I put on camouflage and I got the pew pew. It wasn't just any pew pew. This is the M60, bitch, because he was in the war, okay? So I load that bitch up and I told Anthony Smith, I'm gonna find out if you the motherfucking police today, motherfucker. I caught that bitch, put that bitch to his motherfucking hand, ho, and I told him, walk. We're gonna walk to your house and we're gonna see who's following you. Y'all, so we walking, okay? Like we crazy. I put this motherfucker in the middle of the road. I don't know where the police was with that pew pew to his head, okay? Walking to the other side of Central, like near the church, so we can see if he was the police or not. And oh God, y'all, this is what I told him. I said, I'm gonna tell you one thing, Anthony, you better hope you're not the police, because I'm going to prison today, because if somebody come out these bushes, I'm gonna you straight in the head, and I'm gonna the police, and I'm gonna get the death penalty. And I was dead serious, motherfucker. I was unstable and very capable. I'm glad no motherfucking high motherfucker came out in bushes, because the whole town was on the motherfucking drugs, okay? I'm glad, because I would have off that motherfucker for no reason, because I was crazy than fuck. So we walking, okay? And I'm just sitting here tripping. I'm ready, bitch. I'm ready. And when we're walking, and Anthony Smith stops and says, Mallory, please don't shoot me, but do you think it's not really the police? Do you think that's a cover-up for what's really going on? And I said, what's really going on, Anthony? What's really going on? And this motherfucker says, do you think they're all really vampires? Oh, hell no, vampires? Do I think they're all vampires? I stopped, I put that pew pew down. I told him we done lost our motherfucking minds. These drugs done made us crazy. Ain't nobody no motherfucking vampire. They're the fucking police. The fuck do you mean?